Hi, it's Julia from Massage by Julia. Today I want to show you how to stretch out your low back. And I'm especially focusing on a muscle called the QL. It's Quadratus Lumborum. We call it the QL for short. And where it is right here. It's deep in the fleshy part of your waist. There's one on either side of your spine. It starts at your 12th rib, your last rib, and goes down and attaches to the top of what's called the PSIS, your hip bone up here. So it's not very big. It kind of goes like this. Okay. Now, this is also the origin of another muscle called the Psoas. So the stretch I'm going to show you is a little bit of a stretch for that too. And so what you do is you lie down like this with your legs together in what's called tabletop position. So you've got a 90-degree angle here at the hips and the knees. If you want, you can put your arms out at a T. And keeping your legs together, you're going to swing them way out to the side like this and down. Now notice my knees are kind of in line with the inner elbow. So what I don't want you to do is simply twist and put them down there. That's not how you're going to get an effective twist. So start with what's called the tabletop position. You come way out to the side, like that, okay, and down. It should be very comfortable. You should not be straining or shaking or anything like that. And the test to make sure that you are flexible enough in doing this correctly is to see if that shoulder blade, the opposite shoulder blade, has come up off the ground. So you don't want to be lying like this, okay? The whole upper body shouldn't really move at all. You just want a really good twist here at the waist. Now, if the opposite shoulder blade, that scapula, has come off the ground, then get a couple pillows or something, a bolster to put under here. Now I'll show you an example. I grabbed a couple pillows. You can get them off the couch, right? You can set them up like this. You can make a tower like this, okay? And if you need to, you might have to rearrange them a couple times to find the best position, but that looks good, see? And that's just a couple inches different, and maybe that will be enough so that opposite shoulder will remain on the ground. Okay, that's an option. You can take a folded up quilt, blankets, or you can use an official bolster like this. Okay, same idea. And you'd come down like this and rest. But whatever height you need, the test is to keep the scapula on the ground, okay? And again, you should be very, very comfortable lying like this. So whatever you need to do, just lie there for a good 45 seconds, a minute, up to 3 minutes, okay? Okay, like this. So I've come down like that, okay? Now as we're lying here, this is stretching that QL muscle that's deep in the fleshy part of the waist. It's giving a little bit of a stretch to your psoas muscle. It goes through the torso. There's the piriformis muscle that runs sideways across your glutes. That can cause some sciatic symptoms. We're stretching that. All the muscles, the glute muscles that attach to your hip bone, your trochanter, and then even your hamstrings are getting stretched. It's wonderful just to lie here and let everything twist open. Now, if you feel like you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can take this hand that's close to these knees and press down ever so gently towards the floor and hold it. And you'll feel more of a stretch happening around the hip and the waist. And hold it here for a good 30 seconds or more, okay? You can experiment by placing it here and holding, up here, okay? But each placement, let it rest for a good 30 seconds or more, okay? That's going to really open it up. If you need more of a stretch, simply straighten this leg, and let it relax. That's a little bit more advanced. And that I'm feeling more up the hamstrings right here. But you're going to feel it in different places on different days, wherever your body's tight that day. And then another more advanced move, if you feel like this really isn't doing enough, what I like to do is, again, bend it a little bit and slide this knee in front of this one. The top knee slides in front of the bottom knee. This is the most advanced. And then you can lie here like this. And this gives you quite a stretch. And again, if you want even more, you can pull down a little bit. Just like that. Now, to come out of this twist, let's say you're out here and you want to do the other side, of course. It's very important that you don't raise both of your legs up towards the ceiling again together, because that might strain your low back. So what I always tell the clients in my classes or when I'm at their home, you lift one leg back up and then the other one, and that's going to protect your low back. And then you'd be in position to stretch the other side, okay, like this. Or if you're finished and you need to get up, simply continue the roll and push yourself up like this, okay? There. But be sure if you come to a seated position or you're standing up, take a deep breath because you just changed positions. And there you have it. A wonderful stretch for the QL, psoas, your piriformis muscles, your glute muscles, your hamstring muscles. Try this for a few weeks and you'll notice a big difference.